Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be sharing my July favorites and products that I do think are worth buying and that I've actually been really enjoying. You ready? Let's get this beauty started. All right, a little life update. I had a little wrist surgery. If you didn't see or catch it on Instagram stories, I usually put real time stuff up on stories, but I had a little surgery. I had a cyst that was growing. I didn't feel like watching it grow. I watched it rapidly grow in the last 6 to 8 weeks. So I had it taken out, and I never think it's a big deal until I go and they start draping and they start doing the prep. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, what am I doing? Then I watch everything and I video it, and Dr. Stokes thinks I'm a little crazy, but she knows that I like all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad that I got it taken care of. 3 to 5 stitches will come out in maybe, I think it's 7 days next week or so. So it's great. Not trying to do too much with my wrist, but it's feeling wonderful. So I wanted to show you products that I bought in July. I kind of went back through my stories on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really thrilled with some of the things that I bought. And I wanted to share them with you because there are some things that I only shared on Instagram and not here. So I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of things that I'm very happy with the purchases, and I don't have any regrets, and I don't feel that I didn't intentionally or think it out and buy them. So if we start with beauty first, I bought 2, they came together, and I didn't mention this on my Nordstrom anniversary video because I went back and I saw a couple things that I wanted to try. So I think I might have relinked them, but this is Vacation sunscreen. It's like a vintage sunscreen. It does smell vintage. It's like bringing you back old school, which I liked. This is a Chardonnay oil SPF 30, and then this is a classic lotion SPF 50. This isn't titanium dioxide. These are chemical sunscreens, but I thought this is really beautiful. I don't normally go out and put oil on my skin, but if I want this kind of glow and I'm swimming, whatever, it's water resistant to 80 minutes. So this is really a nice duo that I got. I was kind of bored with sunscreens because I haven't bought any recently. I love my Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. I love my La Roche-Posay, but I wanted something different. I wanted to try something different. So I like how it goes on. I like the fact that I have an oil and then I have a cream so I can mix those up. That's been really great. So that was my first thing with SPF because everybody thinks that I don't wear SPF and I do. Number 2, I haven't shown this. I mentioned that I was going to buy this. This is the Erin Rose de Grace Rouge. This is the new rose perfume she came out with. And I read some reviews before I bought it because I was thinking to myself, oh no. It is different than the other 2 rose perfumes I have from her. So I really like it. It seems like it's a little bit more vibrant than the other ones I have. The other ones seem more muted. I have the Rose de Grace in the white bottle. I have one that's evening and one that's just regular. And then this was the Rouge. So I love that it comes in a red bottle. It was a good purchase if you like rose fragrance. You know that that's my thing. I don't know when it started, but I love it, and I love spritzing this, and it smells wonderful. So that was a really great purchase of mine, and I was thrilled about it. The next product I bought is the Lancome Eye Makeup Remover. So this is a biphase also, and I love how it really moisturizes the eyes. This came with the Nordstrom anniversary also. So there was 2 this size. So I have one for my filming desk and I have one for my bathroom. And this is really nice because it's going to take off waterproof eyeliner. So a lot of you have asked, how do you take off my Nikol Beauty eyeliner because they're waterproof? This is how you would do that. So you really want to get that all off. Also take off our mascara Volume Up beautifully also. So this is really nice that I got this size. It's almost like jumbo, and I got 2 of them. So I was thrilled because I'm always using eye makeup remover, but I don't want to dry out my eyes, and I feel that this is great. I do go over with a toner though, not too much of that oil hydration on my skin. If I feel like it's needing to like go somewhere, I'll just use a little toner to take that off. Now, this is a product that I haven't bought in a while, and I've needed to. I can see my skin desperate for this product. I've mentioned this probably for the last 6 to 8 years, maybe. It's Gold Faden MD. This is called Doctor's Scrub, and it is such a beautiful, it's a ruby crystal microderm exfoliator. I love it because it is like those little granules and it buffs the skin. So if you have dull skin, or if you feel like you're using an exfoliant but it's really not doing anything, this is my favorite. It's not super pricey, but it comes, I got this on Amazon. It's 1.7 full ounces, so maybe it is a little pricey for what it is. I mean, how much you get, but you don't use that much of it. You just use 4 little dots on your face and then you work it into your skin. but it's really, really that fine crystals. So it just really nicely buffs the skin. So this is really a great purchase. You're not going to use that much of it, but if you want to have your serums and your creams actually penetrate into the skin, you've got to buff your skin. So this is one of the ones that I really love. So I purchased it again. And then still in beauty, of course, my launches that I did, I'm very proud of because it took me a very long time. I poured my true heart and soul into my blushes that I came out with. So that was a launch that we had in July. This is Ballerina Rose, and I have two others that are a peach palette and I have a plum palette. So my blushes, just the fact that I have more blush for you now, it's in a square. And then I have the beautiful compact. I'm just really proud of them. That also matched the launch that we did for our Nikita Banana and our Creme Brulee, which is a bronzer for mature women that I created. This was one of my big highlights of July because they're my compacts. And I just think they're so beautiful and we worked so hard on them. And I know when you see them that you're going to love them. So this was a very, very big, and I haven't taken a beat. You know, it kind of reminds me when I went through IVF and I kept failing. I was like, what's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one? And it's the same kind of feeling with my launches where I'm like, I've worked so hard, 2 to 3 years of creating these products. And then it comes out and I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next? I haven't taken that moment for myself and say, wow, Nikol, like, you launched it. Like it seemed impossible before and you really launched it and it's so beautiful and it's more beautiful than you thought it was going to be. That inner dialogue, that moment of doing that for myself, I haven't done. And so I realized that the other day and I thought, you know what, I have to take that time to celebrate myself because it's been, you know, such a passion of mine. And that's what I feel that my real calling is to help women feel better about themselves. It's what I've done my entire life. That's why I became an esthetician. That's why I became a makeup artist. So I could really help women on a skincare level, on a makeup level. And this to me has been it's a beautiful journey. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. And I sometimes, because of the comments that I've received, would get intimidated to talk about my product, even though I have for 13 years on my channel. And I had said recently that I'll never let that happen again. I'll never let a woman write on my channel how annoying it is that I promote my product because I've worked so hard for it. And I've worked so hard to make other women feel good. Buy it or don't buy it. That's up to you. That's not why I do this. I do this to help women and I developed product to make your life better. That's why I did this, to include mature women, to make it for mature skin. I have a different outlook now of not feeling like I can't share because it bothers some women because they're very much the minority. I will always strive to bring the best product to you and the clean product that you've asked for and all of the above. So I'm very, very proud of it. And I will take the moments for all of the launches that are coming to really celebrate that for myself. And, you know, that's something that I think is very important to whatever you do in your life, to take the moment to say, you know what, I did this, or I came so far, or to just for yourself, your inner dialogue. People don't need to celebrate you. You need to celebrate yourself. So that's what I'm doing. So the next thing I did on a wellness, I've bought this product, I think in the spring. It's called Apothecary and it's a woman-based business. Again, I seek out other women-based businesses to support. I know how hard it is. And this came through on Instagram for me and I thought it was really interesting. And it's these herbs. So I bought a sampler pack and I've been using them and I absolutely love them. I put this in my coffee. This is called Blue Me Away, BLUE. It's energizing clarity. And I'll put this into my coffee, then I use the frother and then I'll pour my coffee and then cream into it. But I have really been loving her product. And so then they saw that I was sharing a lot on Instagram and they asked if I wanted to receive their new tincture. It's called Rose Tinted Glasses. I mean, you know, I could not have said no to Rose Tinted Glasses. So this is a mood support tincture. And you just have this little dropper. You can put it in water. It's beautiful. It has strawberry in here. It has, well, let's see what else it said. It has strawberry, Scandra berry, rosehip fruit, hibiscus flower, lion's mane, so many other really beautiful ingredients. It says, stop and smell the roses. The rosé-inspired alcohol alternative tincture features tart and floral herbs with uplifting adaptogens for the daytime buzz minus the booze. Again, I'm really seeking out companies that are really pro you know, health and wellness and what have you. So this was really great. Really have enjoyed it. I just actually take it, I put a dropper in my mouth, and then I'm like good to go. I love it. I don't want to put it in water because I want to really experience the tincture. So those are the products when it comes to kind of beauty and wellness. Now I have to tell you, I had these shoes on. I bought these, they're not shoes. They're like these little kind of, I don't even know what you want to call them, slides. My feet were killing me on these wood tile floors, and I couldn't figure it out. I would get into bed at night and I was like, why are my heels throbbing? Like, it's so weird. My husband was like, you're just getting old. So I'm like, excuse me, this is not normal. I'm not getting old. I was like, why is he saying that? Meanwhile, I'm like, you're older than me. I started researching and I'm thinking, what do I have? Do I have something else? Like first I had this cyst on my wrist. Now do I have like something wrong with my feet? So when I would bend over for the dog's like bowl, like my right heel would have these stabbing pains. Yes, I know what that is. You know, I looked all it up and I thought, I haven't done anything. Like that's the problem. I'm not doing anything like totally strenuous on my feet. I know it's from walking around on this tile floor. So I got these on Amazon the other day. For some reason, they have some lightning sale on my size. I got a 9 and they were like $16. And I was like, this is great. I bought another pair for the office. So I was like, okay, when I'm there, I want to take off my shoes and whatever and walk around. I won't be walking around on nothing. So I don't like flip-flops because they're too flat and what have you, not cushiony enough. So these I got, and I think that they're amazing. They're inexpensive and they feel incredible. I can't believe that I was running around on bare feet. No wonder my feet killed. So I got these the other day. I love them. And then I'm really thrilled. I was actually really surprised with the robe that I bought from the Nordstrom sale, the Cozy Earth. Feels like a teddy bear, and I wasn't sure because I thought, okay, I have a lot of silk robes, but I was kind of tired of like the silk feel. I wanted to have that like cozy coming into, you know, fall and winter coming up. I wanted to have that feeling of not even like it's cold here, but I keep it really cold in the house. So wanted that like teddy bear kind of feel. And I was really thrilled. I think that it's just a staple if you like something cozy when you get out of the shower. So that was a really good purchase. I thought it was probably going to be a waste. I probably wasn't going to like love it. And I really do. So that was really great. And then I got these slides. They're really a dupe for another brand. And I saw a lot of content creators in fashion mentioning them. And so I bought them. I bought them in 2 different patterns. I bought them in the classic, the tan and the black. And then I bought them in a tweed, colorful tweed. I have to tell you, they are so comfortable. I can't believe it. I think they were $60. Yeah, I think they were $60. And they go with jeans. They dress up anything. They look so great. I love them. And I can't believe how comfortable they are. So I've been taking some risks because I usually don't. I usually kind of stick with what I know and don't get too crazy. But I have to tell you, I'm very happy with the selections I've made, whether it's wellness or whether it's trying out some new sun care, things that I haven't done in a while. So this has really been my July favorites. I try to keep it small and not too much. I did want to tell you though, that I want to do a video and I want to hear from you below in the comments. I want to do a video on skincare and I want to price it out for you. I want to do a very small collection, say cleanser, exfoliator, serum, and moisturizer, and give you 3 different price points. Drugstore, you know, a little bit higher, and then more luxe. I want to hear, do you want to know something about that? Because I've been recently watching a bunch of skincare videos, especially from dermatologists, and it's like, whoa. Like, and they're saying it's for mature skin, but they've told you literally like 100 products. And I know some of my videos can get confusing, like there's a lot going on, like, wait, what do I use? What have you? Tell me below in the comments, do you want a skincare video where it's very concise? It's a price point for everyone. So you can do the drugstore, you can do like leveled up, and then you can do luxe. I want to know because I, as an esthetician, really feel that you need to have, I don't want you to be overwhelmed. And I find that, especially in America, it's just more is more, like more product, and you don't need that. So I want you to tell me, is that something that you're interested in? Or do you feel like you're good? Do you feel like your skincare routine is like great? You have zillion products and you're using them all, what have you? Let me know because I'm formulating my new videos that I really want to curate to what you need. And if there's something else, please let me know in the comments because I really do take them seriously. I curate my content around what you need and what you're interested in. So ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.